say, damn, look at all the scratches and marks on the rose that grew from the concrete. You're gonna be like, damn, a rose grew from the concrete?
There's a gnat. I hate gnats, and I know they're coming for my plants, Lord. But hi guys, welcome back to another wellness prep diaries. I know it's felt like forever, and it's just like I have like a lot of content to edit. I'm so sorry, and I just haven't had the time. I've just been busy. Like I've just been recording, but I haven't had time to edit. Okay, but as you guys can see, I'm in a very good mood, which is great for me, especially like it's super surprising because next week I start my cycle. You know, the week before be hell for me, but so far today we're starting off on a good foot, which is great. So I'm not mad at it. I hope it stays the same. I'm gonna like go ahead and update my Flow app so that they know I'm in a good mood today. Okay, but it's also check-in. Y'all see my check-in? Did y'all see it? Your girl is 153. 153.7. Who is she? Okay. So, you guys know the drill. We have to wait and see when my coach responds and says. I already have a feeling he's going to drop my food. Change something. I hope he changes like something in my workouts. If he doesn't, cool. But I really hope he does because low-key, I've been doing these same exercises forever, for the longest. He only changed my exercises one time, but it was only like 3 or 4 exercises that was changed, and I want something different, you know? I actually missed the inverted leg press because I felt like the booty pump was amazing. Speaking of booty pump, today we're going to be doing glutes and hamstring. I feel like I haven't showed you guys that in a long time. Like I showed you guys my regular glutes workout, but not my glutes and hamstring. I haven't showed it in a long time. And being that my food is so low, I know my strength isn't all the way there. So we're going to be testing out my strength today, which I'm super excited about. But I'm just glad I'm in a good mood. I'm glad I had a great check-in. And, you know, we are officially 13 weeks out, which is nerve-wracking and exciting because that means everything is just going to start moving so rapidly. And yeah, and another thing, I may have a posing session this weekend with a posing coach, so you guys are going to be filled in with that. You guys are going to come with me when I go do that, which is great. And then I have shipped back my, because I have to update you guys, I shipped back my posing heels that didn't fit me for the second time. So hopefully, I'm praying that my new ones come within this week before I have my posing session with the girl that is going to be teaching me how to pose and stuff like that. So I'm going to just do one session with her and see how I feel about it, and then from there on I'll just book like a whole little package deal or whatever, so that I can just go when I need to go, if that makes sense. So yeah, have my pre-workout. I took a tea. Like, I'm trying to avoid from actually, I'm trying to avoid from like drinking actual sugary energy drinks and convert to like the more teas and stuff. Like, I've already loved teas, but I'm talking about like before my workout. So I found a tea that is supposed to help with, like, you know, energy and stuff like that. We're gonna see how it works today, especially during my workout. But it was like really good. It's a blueberry flavor. And yeah, that's all that matters to me because I love blueberry. And yeah, I know I have my adult peanut butter and jelly sandwich as my pre-workout before my workout, which is great. And then me, Cody, and Bentley had like a little turn-up session. So now we're all set and ready to go to the gym. Starting off strong, we're going to do our warm-up routine. You guys know I always tell you guys to warm up before your workouts, especially like on your lower body days. You want to go ahead and loosen up those hips, open up those hip flexors, warm up those quads, stretch out those hamstrings. You want to make sure that you're well loosened up before you perform any type of movement to avoid any injuries, any strains, because once you have injuries and strains, that's going to take you out the game, and we're really not trying to have that. So if you haven't been intentional with your warm-ups, this is your sign right here to start doing warm-ups before your workouts. Let's get into it. First workout or exercise that we have is the hip thrust. Now I am performing my last set, and you guys, to be honest, this was like way back in May, I believe, but we're in July right now. Today is July 1st, but I do not use this machine anymore because I do not like it. I much rather prefer doing hip thrusts on a Smith machine. But if you do have this machine, make sure your legs are at a 90-degree angle and you're performing a full range of motion and squeezing your glutes at the top to really engage that muscle. Next exercise we have is the sumo deadlifts. Now, I'm not a big fan of sumos, but it is convenient for developing your glutes and your hamstrings. So you want to have a wide stance and make sure you sit into that starting position, and you're going to raise. Make sure the bar is still close to your legs and squeeze your glutes. Make sure you're tapping into that mind muscle connection and actually know that you're working your glutes and your hamstrings. When you're performing this movement, you should feel your glutes and your hamstrings contracting once you lift up the bar from the floor. So I'm going to show you guys from a different angle. Sit into it and lift up. I like to do the, I guess you can say, the opposite hand grip, like my right hand facing forward and underhand, and I lift like that. I feel like I'm stronger that way. And I had upped the weight here, but I was only able to do 3 reps. Next exercise we have is single lying hamstring curls. I hate this exercise. I can do hamstring curls, but I'm not a big fan of single leg hamstring curls because it hurts so much. But I want you guys to focus on time under tension and really slow down the movement so that you can feel your hamstring engaging. I believe I performed 12 to 15 reps for this particular exercise, and you guys, it burns and hurts so bad. I don't want to say hurt because hurt sounds painful, but you can actually feel your hamstrings working. And since my hamstrings are underdeveloped, I do try to take my time with it because we're trying to pick up our booty cheeks, okay? Because the hamstrings are what's gonna hold it up. Next exercise is my favorite. We have step ups. I'm going to be using a kettlebell. You want to place your foot well, the foot on the outer side, that's the one that's going to be stepping on the floor, and you're going to have the other foot on the platform. So once you go down, you want to push your hips back and slightly tap your foot on the floor and drive that heel that's on the platform so that you can feel it in your glute. So I'm going to demonstrate it again. Send your hips back, tap the floor, push that heel through and lift your leg up so that you can feel your glutes engaging. If you're not a fan of doing step ups on here, you can also do them on the Smith machine, which I love. Final exercise we have is hanging leg raises. Now I do suffer from short people syndrome, so I have to climb like a little monkey to get to the top, but it's okay. I believe I do 10, but I do an extra rep for good luck. But can we just have like a moment of silence for the core and like the way it looks? I just love it. Like, it's a really nice appearance. But your girl is gassed, okay? Let's get into our post-workout look when we check ourselves out. I really do like the way my physique is looking. You can see some lines. The glutes look nice. You know, the quads are always quadding. Back from the gym, and I am gassed, and we got feedback from coach, and basically, you know, the check-in was good. I look leaner. That's what he said, not me. That's what my coach said. But there has been some changes. Like, now it's getting really, really intense, and that's what I told him. I said, oof, it's getting intense now. And he was like, it's time. So basically, my training day macros are still the same: 155 grams of protein, 100 grams of carbs, 35 grams of fat. My non-training days is when my macros changed. So the only thing that changed on that day is my carbs. So instead of like 75 grams of carbs, now I dropped to 50 grams of carbs, which is crazy. I'm going to be eating more vegetables and stuff on my non-training days. I feel like those days I'm going to be very, very irritable. But I was able to figure out how to manage 75 grams of carbs and still feel good and not be like irritable. You know, just consuming more nutrient dense food, like more veggies, more foods filled with fiber. I figured out those helped make me feel fuller longer. Okay, and then I have one refeed day out of the week, which is 130 grams of protein, 280 grams of carbs, and 30 grams of fats. So my refeed days are after my second glute day. So, you know, my training split is glutes and hamstrings, upper body, quads, and then come on, and then glutes. Okay, so I believe it would go high, refeed, and then non-training day macros. So it'll go like that. So I would suppose that's how it is. And then now my cardio is still seven times out of the week, 45 minutes on the Stairmaster. Yeah, on the Stairmaster. HIIT cardio, which is on the assault bike. He told me in my last check-in that I don't necessarily have to do the assault bike. Like today, I did sprints. I didn't show you guys, but I did 8 sprints today. 8 rounds of sprints for 20 seconds. And, you know, that gets my heart rate up. So I can substitute. He said I can either do the elliptical, assault bike, battle rows. He said whatever keeps my heart rate up. And then I have a second cardio, which is 2 times out of the week, the Stairmaster for 30 minutes. And then, you know, I have my regular 3 times out of the week, 40 minutes treadmill walk on speed 3. Now I do have my little, I never showed you guys, but I have like a little calendar where I write everything down. I'm gonna write this down so I can keep up with it, because I'm gonna start with these new macros tomorrow. Obviously, like, my training day macros are the same, but as far as, like, you know, sticking on track and, you know, getting the refeed days in program and my non-training day macros in line, that's what I'm referring to. When I do have my non-training day macros, I will record that day so that we can figure this out together. I'm not trying to pin it on the head, but I'm going to try my best to pin it on the head for my non-training day, when I try to figure out like what will be the most sustainable for me. And then I just have to figure out how I'm going to add in all this extra cardio into my routine. One of these days I may just have to add that 30 minutes when I'm already at the gym to my cardio, my Stairmaster cardio. So instead of 45 minutes, I'll do like an hour and 20 minutes. That just makes more sense. I mean, it's a lot, but it's doable and makes more sense. And that would actually make me be in the gym for officially like 3 hours and some change. But he did tell me around this time I will be in the gym a lot more. But I'm getting ready to make my post-workout meal. So we're gonna get that going, and then that'll be it. So I didn't show you guys me eating my food or whatnot, but I wanted to share with you guys the macros of what my salad was. So it was 331 calories, 38 grams of protein, 9 grams of carb, which is not bad. I may keep a salad in my rotation, especially for my lower carb days. And then for fats, it was 15 grams of fat. Now, if I were to use a different source of protein, the fats would be a little bit lower, which is what I plan on doing. But I was really craving salmon today, so I just used salmon. But I came to the decision that I'm just gonna go ahead and go do my second Stairmaster workout for the day. The gym closes, I believe, at 10. Let me see, I gotta check. Oh, they close at 11, which is perfect. So I only have to do 30 minutes anyways. I wound up taking a nap right after I finished eating. I was gonna edit, but I was just too tired. My body is tired, but I feel a little bit more energized where I can go and get 30 minutes out the way. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I was just thinking, like, my off days from work, the days that me and my boyfriend have the same days off, those will be the days where I do that second Stairmaster for 30 minutes, because I have free will to travel to the gym, because my apartment gym unfortunately does not have a Stairmaster. So that's what I was thinking. All right, let's go get this cardio done, so then we can eat again, because I'm not gonna say I'm hungry, but I'm hungry. I know I'm gonna be hungry as soon as I finish this. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm just coming from the gym. I didn't even record me doing my cardio or nothing, but y'all need to believe me. I did my 30 minutes on the stairs, and I am definitely hungry. Like I said, I just came up with a meal in my head, and I hope it turns out good, because it sounds good. It sounds really good, actually.
Oh, you ain't top off. Oh, you ain't Flintstones. Oh, you took a little roller off. Oh, you ain't big stones. Oh, you ain't 2 Israel. Oh, you ain't ringtones. Oh, you ain't train on that bitch. Oh, you ain't ding dong. Oh, you ain't kingpin. Oh, you ain't wings in. Oh, you ain't hands on. Oh, you ain't seen it. Oh, you ain't demon. She not the demon. Man. Oh, you ain't king. Man, that ain't scream. Man, hey, you ain't flying business first.
I really tried my best to keep this wrap a wrap. Like, I got to a point where I did not care. But this is my wrap with some sweet potato fry. It looks like a lot, right? So let's get into the macros. So it's 403 calories in total, 51 grams of protein, 29 grams of carbs, and only 8 grams of fat, which is like amazing. Amazing. This is so good. And I used the Just Meats smoked turkey. This is my 3rd time having it, and it's so good. So 4.5 ounces is the recommended serving size, but I like to have at least 5 to 6 ounces of protein per meal. So I did 5 ounces, and 5 ounces of the smoked turkey breast is 0.6 grams of carbs, 3.1 grams of fat, and 42.5 grams of protein. Like, it's very, very high in protein and low in fat, and that's exactly what I wanted. Even though today I really wanted to have their smoked brisket. Now, their smoked brisket is really, really good, and their teriyaki, Hawaiian teriyaki beef is my favorite. But if you guys are interested, you guys are always welcome to use your girl's code so you guys can get up to 25 to 35% off. They have a sale going on right now, so make sure y'all take advantage of that. But it's really, really good. Like, this one's good. And yesterday I had their buffalo chicken, which was absolutely amazing. It was full of flavor. But my favorite thing about it is the macros. Like, it's macro friendly. This is so good, especially with that G Hughes sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. It just takes it to a whole nother level. The wrap that I'm using that makes it like so low is the Joseph's Lavash brand. It's 60 calories. It's like a long little sheet. You guys saw it. And I believe it's 1.5 gram of fat, 8 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of protein. So if you're looking for like a low carb wrap alternative, this is it. I believe it's made out of like flaxseed and stuff. I'm still on the first half of the wrap, and I'm already starting to get full. Incorporate veggies into your meals so you can get full faster and get all of your micronutrients. And that's the volume, that's the beauty of volume eating. You get to eat a lot more because it's nutrient dense, and the calories are way lower. All done. That was really, really good. Definitely something different than what I would normally eat on a regular basis. I actually like this. I'm glad I bought those wraps the other day, because this is good, and I know it'll be good with that buffalo chicken. I know that'll be really, really good. So I'm about to wrap up this video. This is good. This is really good. I can't wait to make it again tomorrow. But I'm gonna wrap up this video. If you guys like it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And until the next one.